All right, in this video, I am going to talk about yes, there are quite a few myths in gambling, and today I'm going to talk about the myths that I know about. So here's the first one. Well, at least in my opinion, I would have to believe that some people in this world, like in the world of gambling, think that max betting increases your chances of winning. Well, of course it doesn't, not at all. I mean, yeah, max bet usually wins us, gets us bigger wins when we happen to hit bonuses if we're lucky enough to do that. And I'm not saying a lot of people think that max bet increases your chance of winning, but, I just mean people in general out in the gambling world probably think that max betting increases your chances of winning. Well, obviously, it doesn't increase your chances at all. Your odds are the same as if you were minimum betting or mid betting or whatever we like to bet. But the bottom line, max betting does not increase your chances of winning. Not at all. Besides, if max betting did increase our chances of winning, don't you think everyone, including myself, would max bet all the time? Well, anyway, here's the next myth. Ah, yes, stopping the reels. Yeah, this has always been a really interesting one to me because I'm sure a lot of people tend to think that stopping the reels changes the outcome of the spin or makes a difference when it really doesn't. See, the thing is, all slot machines have this little computer thing inside called a random number generator, which means as soon as you press the spin button, the outcome of the spin has already been determined. The only thing is either you let the spin play out or you stop the reels for a quicker result. And this all goes back to how we always see people tapping on the screens or hitting the button, tapping on the button. That's why it cracks me up, because people think that they control how the game goes. We don't have any control on how the machine goes or how the machine pays out. No control at all. And by stopping the reels, the only thing you're doing is speeding up the pace of your game. And frankly, the pace of your game should never be fast because it means you lose faster. So anyway, bottom line is stopping the reels has no effect on the outcome at all whatsoever. And you know what? I did actually once have someone tell me, why didn't you stop the reels? You probably would have got the bonus. I said, no, this would have been the same even if I had stopped the reels. I wouldn't have gotten the bonus anyway, or I would have got it anyway. Anyway, on to the next myth in gambling. This is another interesting one to me. I'm sure a lot of people probably think that if they there's a certain time or day of the night that they need to go, in order to have a good session or win on a slot machine, and that's also a myth. The time of day or night that you go to a casino to play a slot machine has no effect on how the machine is going to pay out or the outcome of the games. Whether you're at the casino at 6 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 11 o'clock at night, it doesn't matter. No matter what time you're at the casino and gambling, it's going to be the exact same thing. It just depends on the roll of the spin. So the time of day or night that you go has no effect at all on how the machine is going to pay out. However, I will say this, like me personally, I always like to go to the casinos when it's not busy, when it's slower. And I do actually believe that slot machines are tighter when the casinos are super packed. But still, the time of day or night that you go and play has no effect on the game whatsoever. Like, for example, when I got that $400 bonus on the Dynamite feature on Eureka Real Blast, that was at 1:15 in the morning. Well, here's the last myth in gambling that I'm going to talk about, and that is that there are strategies and tricks to winning on slot machines. Well, that's obviously bullshit because there are no strategies and there are no tricks at all to try to win on slot machines. It's all just the roll of the slots and, well, your luck. And I'm sure some gamblers think that there are certain tricks and strategies that you can come up with to win on slot machines, and no, there aren't, not at all. There are definitely no strategies to win on slot machines, and there are no tricks to try to win on slot machines either. It's all just the roll of the spins. And think about it. If there really were certain tricks and strategies that we could come up with to win on slot machines, don't you think all of us gamblers would have caught on by now and have won tons and tons and tons of money by now? Of course, but obviously, that's a myth. There are no tricks, no strategies at all to winning on slot machines. It's just the roll of the spins when you play. Anyway, that'll do it for this video of the myths that I wanted to talk about. And I got to say this too. My girl Erica from Erica Slot World, she actually inspired me to do this video because I recall on one of her more recent videos, I can't recall which one exactly, but she spends the last 4 minutes of that video talking about how, same things, how there are no strategies or tricks or anything to winning and how not to compare her to anybody. But I'm only saying this because this is what made me want to do this video, to talk about the myths in gambling. So, I had to mention that. And anyway, that'll do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed listening to me and all. And best of luck to all of you slotters out there, not just my subscribers and friends, but everybody out there that gambles. Best of luck to you all. And I am on a little break right now from the casinos, but don't worry, it won't be that long. I'll be back in the casino soon. Take care, everyone.